Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. Special greetings to those of you who've been kind enough to join us here in the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton live as we're open to the public on Sundays. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers Win, Play, Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. We have an early daily double that begins in Game 1. To play the early daily double, you pick the winners of Games 1 and 2. We have two pick threes, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have the Mighty Ocho, a jackpot wager that begins in Game 1. To play the Mighty Ocho, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. You must do so. Have the only ticket that does so. You can cash in on that $5,000 guarantee. We also have the high-paying High Five jackpot. The High Five, bigger than usual, ladies and gentlemen. High Five jackpot currently stands $5,659.60. Once again, today's High Five jackpot, $5,659.60. Take that plus whatever's wagered into it today, and that will be the High Five for today. Certainly over $6,000, potentially over $7,000 up for grabs in the High Five beginning in Game 3. To play the High Five, correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High Five. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary. In order to enjoy all that we have in store for you today, we have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, today's performance is scratch-free. With all this in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 8 minutes away. We're glad you're here. And I press a little button, and magically, it is just myself and those of you tuned in, all 22 of you, who are currently watching on the Jai-Alai channel on YouTube. And I guess there may be some TV sets and some OTBs potentially in Connecticut, where many of our friends are, as well as throughout the state of Florida, who might want to listen in on the Jai-Alai action for today. That brings me to the chat. Mr. Kinchman first out of the chute. Michael Dupuy, greetings. Steve M. Steve M, thanks for confirming that I got the 56-59-60. I managed to write that down before I left the other day. It's always kind of a nice thing when that happens. Steve Smart. Mr. Crank, good afternoon. And Steve, yes, hoping that Andrew is having fun in the land of cheese, curds, and bratwurst. Michael Perry, hello, greetings. Yes, I am flying solo. The way that it works is like this. I feel that as the older of the two announcers, and having put my time in Jai-Alai, that by definition I should be able to take time off without concern. But Andrew basically keeps this abacus. And on the abacus, he, because he's into numbers, he basically marks every day that I've ever missed. And he wants 2 days for every one of my days that I have off. And it's Andrew. So, we want to accommodate him as best as possible. Just kidding. Andrew is probably the most reasonable person I have ever worked with anywhere. Certainly one of the kindest. And to be honest with you, I miss him. I'm looking over at his empty chair, and I'm feeling a little depressed. Not necessarily tearful, but just feeling a little down. I like seeing Andrew, but I know that he's off having fun. I believe he was able to spend some quality time with his family over the course of the weekend, which is something that I always like when he's able to do. And soon we'll be off. I think he's leaving today for that camping experience. We used to make jokes around it and say he was here, there, or wherever. But no, he's in camp. We only hope that he has a good time. With 6 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, we have a video that explains everything you need to know about the playing of Jai-Alai.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And that was everything you need to know about Spectacular 7 scoring. Oddly enough, one of the things that many people say they find most confusing about the traditional Quinella style of play, I mean, if you're just coming up to it, yeah, I guess it could be. But you watch it a few times, you see how it works. John Carrollton, hello. It's JBTB. Happy chat to you as well. T-shirt, greetings as always. And yes, you'll notice someone wearing pink back in our Pelota games. None other than Bragley is making a return to Pelota games for the second half of the year. I know it's not really the halfway point, but we see one person exit. We see another person coming in. You'll notice Spinner is no longer playing in our Pelota games. Moving on to bigger and better things, he will be joining us for Battle Court. But Spinner leaving opens some room for Bragley to come in. We're happy to have him back, one of the original 2018 members of the Magic City Jai-Alai team. Again, as I look out there, see Juice, Bragley, and Jedden. None of these guys saw a Jai-Alai Cesta before January of 2018. The progress that they've made to date, most impressive. Hope everybody in the chat and viewing us is doing well. We're going to see how I do with no Andrew feeding me lines. I imagine you'll be seeing lots of top 10 videos. Just makes my job a little easier. Not that someone sitting out there is going, wait a second, you work 3 days a week. Well, you know, on the off days, I have some responsibilities too, but they don't involve coming in here. So, yes, I'm not out here breaking rocks with a sledgehammer. I promise you that. It's a what's its name? It's a great gig to have. Great people to work with. How is Kubala doing? Kubala has an answer on his knee. We won't go into specifics other than to say it will require a surgical intervention, and we will probably not be seeing Kubala back for several months. I know that someone did post publicly about the nature of his injury. I kind of keep HIPAA, in the back of my mind. That's his prerogative if he wants to show, but it is, we can say that it's a knee injury. It will require surgical intervention, and he will be out. I don't think we'll see him again until the fall. Steve Smart asked the question directly. If that's what Pelota Press said, then we'll leave it to Pelota Press to verify that with him. And again, not being cagey, it's just one of those things. Sometimes getting into the specifics of a player's injury is a certain amount of confidentiality, unless, of course, you see it happen on the court. But, yeah, it's a knee injury requiring surgical intervention, and put that together with we don't expect to see him back until the fall, and you can see that it's relatively serious. We're going to go ahead and shut the music off inside, and that will enable us to start Game 1 on time. T-shirt. I'm going to take a screenshot of this and shoot that to him so he knows that he has the well wishes of people who follow Magic City. We are ready to begin our first game, ladies and gentlemen. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Tennessee. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is CRB. Tennessee serves. Our first game has begun. Robote forehand. CRB's there. With a drop ball, point 1. Tennessee first up on the board in our first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 45, Iriondo. Cool? Is that the cool? As in cool fitness? Let's go, Jai-Alai. Love you guys. Where the hell are you, bro? You need to be on the court here, one of these uniforms. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Cool knows I'm bad enough in-house, but with a microphone. Woo. Here's the backhand by Iriondo to the inside. Robote, that's too high. Out of play, point 3. We will serve to the green shirt of post 4. Here's El Barba, ladies and gentlemen. Magic City Jai-Alai is congratulating Barba on his recent nuptials. Now a married man. Congratulations, El Barba. There should be more than pods than that, man. He just got married. There's the serve. Ball drop, point 4. Here is the black shirt of post 5, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Great catch by El Barba. Backhand from the 9 line. Scoop attempt, just missed there on the forehand, point 5. In this matchup, Jedden will serve to the yellow shirt of post 6. Worn by number 10, Juice. There's the backhand by Juice. That's going to land in, be caught by Juice. Juice, powerful forehand. Juice again, good catch there at the 10 line. Hard throw, here's Jedden. Jedden's looking for the Robote, great hustle. Point 6. Now receiving in the pink shirt of post 7. Magic City Jai-Alai welcomes back to our Pelota performances none other than Bragley. Ball tip, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt of post 8, number 92, Flores. Here's Flores on the backhand from the 11 line. Bote forehand by Bragley. Flores, tip ball, point 7. Receiving, blue of post 2, CRB. We have completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Yes, cool. You'll see that you have lots of love here in the chat. It's very warm in the chat. We try to keep people out of the our players out of the chat during the performances. But Cool is more than welcome to participate. He even wants to offer a little feedback to his teammates rather. CRB, Robote, it's a 2-all. Bradley stops it. Karam lands in and scores .7. 7 with 4 points. Here's post 1, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote. Robote by Bradley. Caught in the air by Tennessee. Karam by There's a collision on the court. And that Karam was out, .7. Straight point, straight possible game point for Bradley. Trying to stop him. Iriondo. Backhand by Iriondo, thrown powerfully, caught by Bradley at the 8 line. Bradley goes wall-to-wall from the forehand. Robote played back, caught by Bradley. That scores for the win. Point in a perfect game. Post 7, Bradley. 7 wins it. 4-5, 6-1, and 3 are playing off for second and third place. 4 first serves, 2-5. In and out of the cess of the ball goes, .4. El Barba with 3 points, now serving to post 6, Juice. Juice from the forehand, powerfully to the inside. El Barba's there, backhand, passes. Robote by Juice, beautifully thrown to the inside, stays to the inside. Scoop by Juice, backhand from the 9 line. Scoop attempt tip, .6. 3 points for the 6 posts. Juice is serving to Tennessee. Backhand powerfully thrown by Tennessee. Juice reads it. Comes out to the 3 line to make the Robote. Juice going low and inside. Tennessee advances, takes it in the air at the 4 line. Low and hard. Scores. .1. 1 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3. Iriondo. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Bote 2-all. Good move by front court judge. Cat-like reflexes preventing him from getting hit by the ball. .3. Here's the black shirt at post 5. Jedden. Jedden from the forehand over the top. Iriondo on the catch. 2-all, too much, .5. 5 with 3, 4 with 3. Actually, all players in this playoff continue with 3 points. Jedden is serving to El Barba. There's the backhand by El Barba. Jedden on the catch. Backhand. Juggling on the catch of El Barba. That ball bobbled in the cesta .5. Jedden has 5 points. Possible place point. Juice receives. There's the backhand by Juice. Powerfully thrown. Rebote. Point 6. Possible place point for post 6. Juice trying to stop him. Tennessee. Tennessee will keep it on the left side. Big backhand. Rebote by Juice. It's 2-all. Does not open up. Stopped by Tennessee. Tennessee. Carambola. Stopped by Juice. Don't step in front of that. There's the catch by Tennessee. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand with a light touch is enough to score as point and a second place finish for Juice. 6 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish. 7-6-5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results and prices are official, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in first, post 7, Bragley. He had a perfect game. Taking second, post 6, Juice. Coming in third, post 5, Jedden. 7-6-5. Official order finish for game 1. $2 Quinella, 118.40. That's first and second in any order. Trifecta. 7-6-5, $1,776.60. First half of the Daily Double, the number 1. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game 2. Now just 6 minutes away. Good luck. And folks in the chat going wild about that 7-6-5 coming out. Not a very common number, obviously. Nice to start the day off with a $1,776 try. Juice just dropped it inside. Very nice play. So before we begin game 2, ladies and gentlemen, we have a video about winning and losing. Take it away.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And that was a video about winning and losing. Michael Perry in the chat. What about having Mr. Savin come in and fill in like he's done before when one of you are out, Stu? Mr. Savin does that at Mr. Savin's prerogative. He's always welcome. He knows that. Yeah, sometimes he likes to, sometimes he doesn't. Sundays, I believe he has other interests. I know that he's watching because he's always watching. But doesn't have to schlep down to Miami. Sometimes I do like working by myself, oddly enough. Just got a text from Cool Fitness basically saying, sorry, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be in the chat. As long as you're not playing, if you're at home, if a player is at home with an injury, he is more than welcome to participate in the chat if they choose to. Some don't. Some don't like to think about Jai-Alai when they're out, but others do. And Cool Fitness brings such a positive energy. That's why I like him here. You know, our basic rule about what about having Ray Lewis come in as a guest? So, Mr. Lewis, I don't know that Mr. Lewis. I know he is obviously a well-respected board member, of course, Hall of Fame football player. That's besides the point. But in the Pelota games, we really kind of keep it loose. This is when I'm allowed to have fun. That was part of my contract. It's like, hey, I just can't announce straight. No pun intended with that one. I just can't announce straight the whole time and keep it serious, which I have to do in battle court. You know, I have to let loose. If someone says something in the chat, I have to be able to fire back. I have to occasionally give the players schnitt. And Steve M., I do not know the answer to that question. I'm guessing he may be local, or at least local part of the time. It's one of the best things about the job that I have here at Magic City is that in my previous life in Jai-Alai, I was involved in everything from food and beverage to marketing and advertising to a number of other things. Now I just focus on the Jai-Alai and the announcing, and I am perfectly content with those responsibilities. We leave the marketing to the marketing people. Leave the management and ownership decisions to Mr. Savin. He occasionally gives me an assignment, like go out and find these players. I do the best I can. So far, so good. But I have lots and lots of fun here. Less than 2 minutes to go before we begin Game 2. Don't forget the what's its name? The High Five Jackpot coming up in Game 3. No scratches in today's performance. That High Five Jackpot starting off at $5,659.60. Ladies and gentlemen, less than a minute to go before we begin Game 2. Game 2 is now just less than 1 minute away. Game 2 will close out the Daily Double. We are ready to begin Game 2. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Game 2 will close the early daily double and begin the pick 3 for today. Up first and serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Juice. Receiving in the blue at post 2 is Tennessee. Juice serves. Game 2 begins. Rebote left side to the outside by Juice. Tennessee has it at the 6th line. Carambola return, going to be out of reach and score, point 2. Tennessee first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Bragley. Bragley from the forehand, hard to the inside. Tennessee is there. Rebote forehand to the inside, scores. Point 3. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hold the game for just a moment. So, Correa has a problem with his cesta. He'll walk it over to none other than Manuel. We'll put a few stitches in to that glove. Make sure that does not come off while Correa is playing. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're holding the game just a moment. Correa making a repair to his cesta. Well, and ladies and gentlemen, we have Ben Gadsden on the court with a sign. Sometimes Ben gets bored and just starts wandering around back here, and we like to have things for him to do. And so wait a second, he's getting more applause from the audience than El Barba got for his wedding or Bragley got being back? I don't know. This is a tough crowd. All right, Ben, it seems like Anderson's ready to go. You can leave the court with your sign. Go back and put it in your closet. Let's begin. Under serve, point 4. Here's the black shirt of post 5, worn by Flores. Backhand by Flores. Anderluck's there. Flores, backhand passes. Rebote to the 9 line, forehand. Catch by Flores. Nice stop. Here's the backhand. Flores moves in. Backhand, low and hard. Anderluck on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote saved by Flores. Karam scores .4. Four on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, El Barba. That's good, Steve. We don't have a resume play sign. That sign was actually created in year 1 for me to hold up through the window. Tell them to stop playing. I just discovered it's just easier to do with the microphone. Ball tipped, .4. Pink shirt at post 7 receives. Here's Iriondo. See, Kinchman, I told the players back here on the bench, I mentioned your comment, will Rebote for food. They got a kick out of that. There's the backhand by Iriondo to the inside. Rebote, forehand by Anderluck. Backhand by Iriondo. Rebote coming out. Scoop by Iriondo. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Iriondo, good concentration, makes the catch. Hard backhand follows. Rebote forehand save. Iriondo, tough catch on the bounce. There's the carom. That scores .7. Here now to complete the first round receive. Purple shirt post 8 is Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Good catch by Iriondo, deep in the backcourt. Low runner to the inside. Great catch by Jedden. Iriondo's there. Backhand. That's going to score .7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt of post 1, Juice. Excellent catch by Juice, pulling that off the side wall. Juice from the 9 line, big backhand. Rebote, too high by Iriondo, .1. 1 on the board with 2 points, serving to post 2, Tennessee. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Rebote down low by Juice. That cleared the pad. Tennessee sends it high and outside. Way outside. That scores .2. Back and ready to receive. Post 3, Bradley. .3. 3 points for the 3 post. Bradley now serves to Flores in the black of post 5. Backhand by Flores. That hit the overhead screen. Point 3. 3 on the board with 5 points. Possible game point for Bragley trying to stop him. The yellow of post 6, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. El Barba, forehand to the inside. Bragley's there. Backhand from the 9 line. El Barba catches it on the forehand. Outside placement. Bragley way to the backcourt to make the catch. Karam does not open. It's stopped by El Barba. El Barba low and high, crossing the wall. Bragley has it. Excellent catch by El Barba. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote saved by Bragley. Here's the catch by El Barba. The Dejada attempt hit the pad. Point and game for the white shirt of post 3, Bradley. 2 games, 2 wins for Bragley. 4 serves to 2. This is a playoff for second and third place. Here's a backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown, wall to wall. Bote left side by Tennessee, well thrown and scoring. 2 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-2-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results and prices from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Bragley, his second win on the day. Taking second, post 2, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 4, Anderluck, 3-2-4. The official order of finish, $2 Quinella, 2-3, 1960. Trifecta, 3-2-4, 138.60. Early daily double, the 7-3, returning 36.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 3. And the high five. The high five jackpot coming into today, $5,659.60. To play the high five, correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high five. Remember, you have to have the only ticket, the only winning ticket. In order to cash in on the high five, will certainly be over. Well, we're well over that $6,000 mark. We're over that $7,000 mark. We're right around $7,000. $1,668 currently bet into the high five. Place your wagers now. Game 3 and the high five are now about 5 minutes away. Good luck. Rebote to the inside. Scoop high on the forehand of Ikeda. Powerful backhand by Manu, goes wall to wall. Rebote left side by Anderluck. Turn nicely. Here's Manu. Manu passing from the forehand. Rebote coming out. Benny turns the rebote beautifully from the 5 line to scored. Beautiful catch by Arats at the 10 line. Backhand by Manu. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side to the outside, scores! Backhand by Arats to the inside. Rebote 2-all. Beautifully executed by Kubala. Low runner to the inside. Tennessee stopped another one. Gauchetti. Great catch by Iñaki. Iñaki with the hard throw. That is a tough rebote. Gauchetti made it, and it scores for the win. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness to the inside. Tough scoop by Anderluck. Anderluck turned a 2-all. That's one of the nicest ones he's thrown. Powerful ball thrown to the end. Wow. Nice save. Benny Rebote save from the 11 line. Jedden takes it on the 6 line. Drop shot. Benny read it. Gets there. Rifles it outside, and Nicholas caught it and returned it in one fluid motion. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Douglas is there. Douglas hard to the inside. Rebote coming out low. And Nicholas makes the save. Wow. Yeah, everything about that was impressive. Best shots of June 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, 0 minutes on the board. If you have not made your High Five jackpot wagers, do it now. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 3 also begins the high five for today. $5,659.60 up for grabs. Bueno serves. Keita receives. There is the serve by Bueno. We have begun. Bueno on the backhand from the 7 line. Robote all the way at the 3 line. Ikeda makes the play. Scoop by Bueno. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Robote's on the side wall. Excellent save by Bueno. Will score. Point 1. Bueno first up on the board in our 3rd game. Bringing to the court the white shirt, post 3. Here's Carballo. Catch by Carballo. Powerful forehand. Bueno from the 9 line. Keeps it on the right side. Robote forehand. Bueno will take it on the bounce. Right side to the inside. Carballo keeps it on the forehand behind the 12 line. Karam does not open. Stopped by Carballo. Carballo's Costado to the inside. Passing and scoring, point 3. Carballo will take over the serve. In this matchup, we have Carballo serving to Ben in the green of post 4. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Robote, forehand by Carballo. Ben on the catch. Karam caught the pad, and the pad is bad, point 3. They're on the board with 2 points. Here's the black shirt of post 5. Anderluck receives. Anderluck from the forehand over the top. Picala, a little bit of side wall. Takes the bounce off it. There's the backhand. Powerfully thrown wall to wall. Robote up the middle. Left side Robote saved by Anderluck. Dropping. Caught by Carballo. Scoop by Anderluck. Backhand. Robote forehand by Carballo. Here's Anderluck from the right side. Karam opens up and scores. Well thrown, point 5. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to the yellow of post 6. CRB receives. Here's the backhand by CRB to the inside. Anderluck on the forehand. Fine catch. Over the top. Big bounce. Off the tip of CRB Sesta. Point 5. Anderluck with 2 points. Receiving in the pink of post 7. Julian. Backhand by Julian, goes wall to wall. Robote kicks out to the 5 line, saved by Anderluck. Big bounce, brought down by Julian. Julian low and hard, scoring, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt, post 8, number 87, Aratz. There's the backhand by Aratz. Julian on the backhand. Robote coming out. Catch by Julian. Karam by Julian. Aratz reads it, stops it on the forehand, keeps it low. Scooped up by Julin at the 9 line. Big backhand. Robote left side. Here's a catch by Julin. Low and hard by Julin on the inside. Backhand by Arats. Robote forehand by Julin. Arats, great catch, plucking that off the side wall. Backhand touched the overhead screen, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the blue opposed to Ikeda. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Julin's there. Big right side by Julin, clearing the overhead screen. Ikeda moves into position beautifully to make the catch. Robote forehand save. Catch by Julin. Low and hard by Julin. Scooped up beautifully by Ikeda. Outside placement. Lands outside of play. Point 7. Julin has 4 points in this matchup. Serves to post 1. Bueno. Backhand by Bueno, hard to the inside, wall to wall. That Robote not coming out, point 1. Bueno has 3 points. He's serving the returning 4 post. In the green shirt, Ben. Under serve, point 4. Ben on the board with 2 points. Now receiving Carballo. Big right side by Carballo. Ben in position to make the catch. That 2-all out. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Serving to post 6. CRB receives. Here's the backhand by CRB. Robote left side. Scoop attempt missed, point 3. Possible game point for Carballo in the white of post 3, trying to stop him. Anderluck. Anderluck keeps it on the left side. To the corner it goes. Low Robote, saved by Carballo. Backhand. Carballo, backhand from the 8 line. Robote forehand save with a light touch. Point 5. Play continues. Anderluck's on the board with 4 points rather. In this matchup, he serves to Arats, purple of post 8. Here's the backhand by Arats. It passes. Robote. Left side by Anderluck, right up the middle, caught by Arats. Arats. Low and hard by Anderluck. Robote saved by Arats. Here's Anderluck at the 4 line. Karam read by Arats, stopped by Arats. Arats passing, trying to pass, caught by Anderluck midcourt. Robote, left side, big bounce. Brought down by Anderluck at the 6 line. Low and hard to the inside, Arats is there. Backhand. Wall to wall from the left side. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Robote coming low. Anderluck makes the save. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Robote forehand to the outside. Aratz has it at the 8 line. Robote left side will fall short, point 8. Aratz is on the board with 2 points. He's serving to the 2 post in the blue shirt. Ikeda returns. Backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Aratz. Robote forehand. That hit the overhead screen. Point 8. 4 points for Aratz in the purple of post 8. Receiving, Julin. Pink of post 7. Powerful backhand by Julin, goes wall to wall. Robote comes up the middle. 2-all turn successfully by Aratz to score. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple of post 8. Aratz trying to stop him is Bueno. Bueno from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. Robote save. Bueno keeps it on the forehand from the 6th line. Low and hard again, caught by Aratz, backhand. Robote forehand. Aratz makes the catch. Ball in and out of the cesta, point and game, post 8. Aratz, 8 wins it, 3 places. 5 will serve to 7. This is show point. Backhand by Julin to the inside. Anderluck with the catch on the forehand. Picala, big bounce brought down by Julin. Powerful forehand by Julin. Robote coming out. Robote forehand to the outside, not outside enough. Here's the catch by Julin. Low and hard, caught in the air by Anderluck. Big backhand. Caught by Julin. Julin hard to the inside. Robote, that rebound off the back wall, saved by Anderluck. Julin from the 6th line. Catch by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Robote. Anderluck tipped on the forehand. 3rd place finish for post 7. The pink shirt, Julin. Unofficial order finish 8-3-7. Your prices will be up in a moment. $2 quinella 838, $23.80. Trifecta, 837-169-20. Of course, that was an 837. Official order finish for Game 3. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our fourth game, which will close out the early pick 3 for today. A spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Post time for Game 4. Now just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Jai-Alai.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because
that's good.
I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played Jai-Alai?
Actually lacrosse, but it's Jai-Alai for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Steve-O. This is Jai-Alai.
Jai-Alai is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
Lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And there, ladies and gentlemen, a nifty little video about the various ways that Jai-Alai has been seen in popular culture. Many more examples available on YouTube. 5 minutes to go before we begin Game 4. Getting back to the chat, some questions here. Stu, are some players afraid to throw the outside placement? Why is it so rare compared to the 2-wall? So outside placement actually can be thrown from the forehand or the costado. Occasionally even from the, it's basically whenever you place the ball to the outside without using the side wall. What we talk about most often, I think you're referring to also, is like Anderluck, who's got about the best outside placement from the forehand on the roster, where you kind of turn your body to the outside. So first of all, any shot, whether it's the 2-wall off the forehand in a carom or the costado 2-wall, requires 3 things. Requires the ability to throw it, the knowledge to throw it, 2, knowing when to throw it. Don't just arbitrarily throw it. Throw it when it's the right time to throw it. And 3rd is having the confidence to throw it. Confidence kind of varies from play to play, not even so much player to player. There are times where a player may be feeling just slightly off for the day. His catching's off or his throwing's off. So he'll choose to play more conservative, play just more catching and throwing. Sometimes you do see those players who will just throw it for the sake of throwing it. They're confident, and sometimes it's not even close. So it doesn't have so much to do with fear. It has to do with those 3 qualities. Ernesto, I see, handled that. Looking down through the chat. Ernesto, is always good to see you. Bobby R., welcome to the chat. Steve M., of course. That was a nice point. Jatna, there's no such thing as a mundane question. Someone like myself who's been around Jai-Alai since the 70s, a lot of the people in the chat who've been part of Jai-Alai since 70s or 80s, I know so unless you've been going about it for 30 plus years, and even there, even with people with equal amounts of experience, you can't always get them to agree. Like Ernesto and I used to go back and forth. He gradually came around and realized that whenever we disagree, he's wrong, I'm right. But there is, in all seriousness, there is no such thing, especially as a mundane question or a silly question. The truth of the matter is that once you get down into the nuance of shots and some of the intricacies of throwing those shots and where to make the catch and where you're trying to put your opponent and throw the ball, it's you're very much in a learning process. So first you learn how the spectacular 7 rotation works and that every player has 8 post positions, and then we kind of go from there. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just 2 minutes remaining for placing all wagers in Game 4. Game 4 is now just 2 minutes away. Make those wagers now to avoid being shut out. Have to always remember that we have an audience in-house. And what's its name? Have to occasionally remind them, hey, get up. Any news updates on World Jai-Alai League? You mean World Supercourt Championships? I have no news on the league. I don't really handle anything having to do with the league other than being part of it. World Supercourt teams are invitational this year. They're set. We're waiting for confirmation on one team from France and one team from Spain. That's all that remains. Ernesto says he's always right, but he gave me $5 to prove it. So, yes, you're right, Ernesto. Whenever we're wrong, you're the one who's right. That's all I have on World Supercourt. We'll see some exciting teams. No question about those exciting teams. Full roster will be announced once it's set, but be seeing some faces that we've seen in the past. No, don't worry about the caps. You're fine with that. Never concerned about that. Less than a minute to go for placing all wagers in Game 4. Game 4 will begin in less than a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our fourth game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Game 4 will close the early pick 3 for today. Up first and serving, the red shirt at post 1, Carballo, receiving the blue at post 2, Ikeda. Carballo serves. We begin. Robote, forehand by Carballo. That rebound off the back wall. Robote, forehand by Ikeda. High to the outside. Carballo's there. Passing wall to wall. Midcourt Robote played high. Caught by Carballo. Excellent catch by Ikeda at the 11 line. Robote, forehand saved by Carballo. Here's Ikeda from the 8 line. Lower and harder to the inside. Robote's at the sidewall. Carballo makes the save. That passes. Ikeda makes the save. Big bounce. Carballo backtracking. Keeps it on the costado. Rifles to the inside. That's a good read by Ikeda. Backhand 2-all. Too much. That's out of play. Well played by Ikeda and Carballo. Point goes to the 1. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, here's Ben. Over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. That's lost point, point 3. In this matchup, we have Ben serving to the green shirt at post 4, worn by Aratz. There's the backhand by Aratz. Rotate forehand. Aratz winds up. Costado 2-wall will score for Aratz, point 4. Aratz takes over the serve. In this matchup, Aratz serves to Julin in the black at post 5. Here's the backhand by Julin to the inside. Aratz is there. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand. Catch by Aratz, midcourt. Excellent read and catch by Julin. The carom will score, point 5. Five will serve to the yellow shirt at post 6, taking the court, number 60, Manny. Forehand by Manny to the inside. Here's the catch. Robote for the big bounce to the inside. Julian takes it on the forehand at the 9 line. Robote left side, back to the inside. Big bounce brought down again. This one not held on to, point 6. Entering the court, the pink shirt of post 7, we have number 64, Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote, that rebound off the back wall, played on the forehand of Manny. Nicholas scoops it up, backhand to the inside. This one goes wall to wall. Robote forehand save by Manny. Robote save by Manny. Excellent catch again by Manny. Here's the backhand from the 10 line on the wall, out to the Robote. Backhand by Nicholas. Manny at the side wall, good grab. Robote forehand right up the middle, caught by Manny. Manny with the carom. That's out, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is Bueno. There's the backhand by Bueno. Robote by Nicholas to the inside. Bueno from the 10 line. Forehand to the inside. Nicholas, backhand from the 10 line. Robote, that rebound off the back wall, comes to the forehand of Bueno. Bueno on the backhand. To the outside of the court. Nicholas makes the save. It's a 2-all. Bueno on the move, makes the stop. Powerful forehand, 3-wall play cut off in the air by Nicholas. Robote forehand to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Robote forehand by Bueno. Nicholas is there again. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Bueno from the 10 line, backhand to the inside. Robote coming low. Nicholas makes the save. Caught in the air by Bueno. He winds up. Costi to the inside. Robote forehand over the top. Caught by Bueno. Drop shot by Bueno. Hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 7. Nicholas gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are now worth 2 points through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Low to the inside, scooped up beautifully by Nicholas. Ikeda makes the catch. Over the top. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote forehand. Nicholas makes the catch. Backhand. Robote forehand. Nicholas is there. Robote forehand save. Does not clear the pad. Point 7. 4 points for the 7 post. In this matchup, we have Nicholas serving to Carballo in the red of post 1. Carballo powerfully from the forehand passing. Robote forehand up, and away. That hit the rail just above the front wall. Misfire, point 1. Carballo has 3 points. He serves to the 3 post. Ben receives. Here's the backhand by Ben. Robote forehand. Ben makes the catch at the 7 line. Pica, big bounce. Brought down by Carballo on the forehand. Scoop by Ben. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand by Carballo. Ben looking for the Robote. He puts that one inside. Carballo, a leaping catch. Scoop by Ben. Ben hard to the back wall. Robote comes out. Carballo whips it. Caught by Ben. Ben 2-all will score. Point 3. Three on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Arats. There's the backhand by Arats. He passes. Robote coming out. Robote left side by Ben. That took off. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Julin receives. Excellent catch by Julin. That serve is dropping coming out of the service box. Arats on the 2-all. Stopped by Julin. Karen by Julin scores. Point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirt receives. It's Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. Robote forehand by Julin in the outside. Outside placement scores. Point 5. Julin has 5 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him. The purple of post 8. Bueno. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Julin comes way out. Now Robote's on the wall. Tough to throw that Robote. Bueno gets the point. 2 points for Bueno in the purple shirt. In this matchup, he serves the returning 2 post, Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand, lower and harder to the inside. Robote saved by Bueno, nicely played. There's Ikeda all the way up at the 5 line from the forehand, on the carom. That scores. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7. Nicholas returns. Here's a backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Robote. Forehand by Ikeda. Nicholas with a tip ball, point 2. 4 points for the 2 post Ikeda. Receiving, Carballo. Powerful, powerful forehand by Carballo. Goes wall-to-wall. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Carballo. Scoop by Ikeda. Forehand to the inside. Caught in the inside by Carballo. Rebote forehand, lower and harder. This one caught by Carballo. Scoop by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote to the inside. This one goes wall-to-wall again. Rebote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand of Ikeda. That cleared the overhead screen. Rebote comes all the way to the inside. It scores. 6 points and a possible game point for the blue of post 2, Ikeda. Trying to stop him, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote for Ikeda. Ikeda, forehand Rebote. He got out of the way. He got out of the way again. Here's the backhand. Ikeda on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Ben for the Rebote. Ikeda on the forehand at the 9 line. Big right side to the inside. Ben's going to look for Rebote at the 9 line. Makes the save. 2-all. Ikeda on the run makes the catch. Big bounce to the inside. Ben to the inside. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand, hard throw. Difficult. Ay, 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 ay. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, into the blue shirt of post 2, Ikeda. No playoff here. 5 places, 7 shows. Unofficial order finish, 2-5-7. Your prices will be up in a moment. Official result is 2-5-7. Coming in first, post 2, Ikeda. Taking second, post 5, Julian. Coming in third, post 7, Nicholas. $2 Quinella, 2-5. That's first and second in any order, returning $33.40. Trifecta, 2-5-7. That's first, second, and third place finishing. 487.20. Our early pick 3, 382. All 3 numbers returning $271.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 5, the first of our 2 doubles games this afternoon, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Game 5, play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 5, about 6 minutes away. Good luck. Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Rotate forehand. Catch by Douglas.
2-all by Douglas. Doolin reads it, stops it, returns it from the right side. That is a tough rebote that Douglas just made. This one goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Costi to the inside. Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Robote forehand by Carballo, showing control, scooped by Anderluck. Rotate left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on the diving Robote save. Ragley, what a great effort to make that Robote. Ikeda from the 3-line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda got there to save the Robote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Robote coming out to Carballo. Forehand Robote goes wall to wall Robote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult Robote, 2-all, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful backhand. Wow, what a Robote by Manu. Catch. Karam. Stopped by Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside. Makes the diving save. It's a 2-all. That will score. Robote forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the Robote. Carballo one-handed save. Wow.
And those were the both Robotes, as assessed by one Andrew Bleckman for 2022. Less than a minute to go before we begin Game 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our 5th game, the first of our 2 doubles games, a spectacular 7 doubles match, played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirts, post 1, team of Inaki and Tennessee. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Bueno and Bragley. There's the serve. We begin. Catch by Iñaki. Iñaki's forehand goes deep. Rebote forehand to the outside. This one caught by Iñaki at the 7 line. Low and hard. Bragley's there. Iñaki from the left side. Backhand from the 8 line to the inside. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Iñaki on the rebote. Bueno makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. This is a point for Tennessee and Iñaki. Enhanced interference call, point 1. Cannot have contact with the opposing player's cesta. Receiving, white shirts, post 3, Julian and Iriondo. Big backhand by Iriondo. Catch by Julian. Hard throw by Julian, caught by Iñaki. Outside placement of the forehand rebote. Iñaki makes the catch. Karam, read by Iriondo. He got there but could not bring it in. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirts receive. El Barbo's in the front court with Douglas in the back. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote coming out. Rebote by Iñaki. Here's Douglas. Backhand. Excellent catch by Tennessee in the backcourt. Catch by Iñaki. Filo scores. Well thrown by Iñaki. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. We have Juice in the front court with Gauchetti in the back. There's the backhand by Gauchetti. Backhand 2-all, caught in the air by Iñaki. That's a good read. Difficult rebote, saved by Gauchetti. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point 5. Yellow shirts, a post 6 receiving. Flores and Manny. Manny on the catch. Here's the forehand. Gauchetti comes all the way to the 5 line, turns the 2-all hard. That's stopped by Flores. Good read on the rebote save by Gauchetti. Big bounce to the inside. Manny's there. Gauchetti, oh, not back far enough. That ball is tipped. Point 6. Receiving pink shirts, post 7, Jairo and Ben. Ben steps up to make the catch. Big right side, caught by Manny. Manny low and hard to the inside. Ben in there to make the catch. Juggling on the catch of Ben. Point 6. Six on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8, Jedden and Benny. Difficult catch by Benny. Manny from the 9 line up the top. Benny makes the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Here's Manny. Manny over the top. Benny from the forehand. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Saved by Manny. Here's Benny from deep in the backcourt. Manny from the 11 line. Over the top. Big bounce. Caught by Benny. Manny now. Karam. Jedden's on it. Beautiful catch on the forehand. Hard throw. Robote cut back to the inside. Manny on the blind. Robote caught by Jedden. Jedden going for the drop shot. Well thought out. It hit the pad, though. The pad is out of play. Point 6. Six on the board with 3 points. In this matchup, we have Flores serving to the blue opposed 2, Bueno and Bragley. Big right side by Bragley. Tipped in the backcourt, point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Julin and Iriondo. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Point 2. 4 points for the 2 post. Here's the green of post 4. El Barba and Douglas. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Catch by Bragley. Light 2-all by Douglas. Bueno makes the catch. Cortada, stopped by Douglas. Beautiful catch, powerful backhand. Robote comes way out. Bueno saves the Robote. Douglas lets it pass. Robote split placement. This one stopped on the forehand of Bragley. Karen by Bragley, called for by Douglas, stopped by Douglas. Powerful right side, will score. Point 4. 4 team on the board, 2 points. Returning, red of post 1, Iñaki in Tennessee. Over serve, point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts of post 1, Iñaki in Tennessee. Trying to stop them, Juice and Gaucheri. Hello, Haley and the Protogen. Nice to see you in our chat. Backhand by Gaucheri. Rotate forehand by Inaki. Well thrown, caught in the air by Gaucheri. There's the backhand. Rotate forehand save by Inaki. Gaucheri all the way back to the 12 line. Backhand. Rotate forehand. Caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri pounds the backhand. Caught by Tennessee. Beautiful catch. Big backhand to the outside. Robote for Juice. Juice on the Robote to the inside. Inaki calls for it. Comes all the way backcourt to make the play. Ball tip, point 5. 3 points for the 5 post. 5 on the board with 3 points. Pink of post 7, Jairo and Ben return. Under serve, point 7. Play continues. 7 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8. The purple shirts return. Jedden and Benny. What a catch by Benny. That ball was coming flying off the side wall. Here's the backhand by Jairo. What a catch again by Benny in the corner. Ben's there, forehand play. Over the top, caught the rail above the front wall, point 8. 8 team on the board with 2 points. Yellow shirts a post 6 return, Flores and Manny. Big backhand by Manny, thrown wall to wall. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Jedden. Here's Manny over the top from the 9 line, right up the middle. Benny reaches way up high to make the catch. Manny, great catch right in his face there at the 11 line. Benny for the Robote. Hooked, point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts, post 6. Flores and Manny. Trying to stop them are Julian and Iriondo. Iriondo, backhand to the inside, powerfully thrown. Robote forehand. What a catch by Iriondo behind the 12 line. Big backhand, caught by Manny. Manny over the top. Julian for the scoop, missed it. Point and game, post 6. Flores and Manny. 1 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-1-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 6, Flores and Manny. Taking second, post 1, Inaki and Tennessee. Coming in third, post 2, Bueno and Bragley. Results are official. The $2 Quinella, 1-6, first and second in any order, $65.20. Trifecta, 6-1-2. First, second, and third place finishing $792.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Part of our features singles game here at Magic City. Game 6 will also begin the late pick 3. If you missed the early pick 3, there is a late pick 3 that's about to begin. Post time for game 6 and the late pick 3. Both now just under 7 minutes away. Good luck. Balance and throwing blind, but he made the backhand. Rotate forehand will keep the ball in play for Tennessee. Here's CRB from the 8 line. Excellent Robote effort.
inside. Carballo moves up, makes the catch. Ron has it in the air. Excellent rebote save by Jed. Catch by Jed midcourt. Low and hard. What a save by Ben. That cleared the overhead screen. Powerful forehand by Julin. Wow. Beautiful rebote save. CRB is there, backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Antelope has the rebote, nice play. Great catch by CRB. Throw to the inside. Antelope chases it down, the blind rebote. By Julin. Rote left side. Clips. Caught by Julin. Karen by Julin. Stopped by Douglas. Big right side by Douglas is passing. Julin makes the diving save. Catch by Bueno. Bueno sends it back. Rebote comes out. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Caught by Julin. Julin powerful throw. What a rebote save by Nicholas. Rebote. Forehand. The outside. Benny makes the catch. Anderluck from the forehand rifles it low and hard. That is a chick-chack and a beautiful save. Bote forehand fired straight back.
And the best rebotes of 2022, part 2. Less than a minute to go before we begin game 6. Game 6 will begin in just less than a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our sixth game, the first of our two feature singles games. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Benny, receiving in the blue of post 2, Jairo. Benny serves. Our sixth game is underway. Big backhand by Jairo. Rebote forehand by Benny. Jairo makes the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote left side. Catch by Jairo. What a catch by Benny at the 11 line. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Scoop by Benny. Outside placement, not outside enough. Stopped by Jairo. Jairo's big forehand passing to the inside. Benny will make the save. It's low. Point 2. 2 first up on the board in our sixth game. Here's the white shirt of post 3. Gaucheri. What a catch by Gaucheri off an excellent serve by Jairo. Rebote forehand. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. Low and hard. Scores. Point 3. Three will serve to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Douglas. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Rebote, left side to the inside. What a catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Gaucheri now. 2-all. Caught the top of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Point 4. Black shirt of post 5 receives. Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Ball missed. Point 4. Douglas has 2 points in this matchup. We have Douglas serving to Manu, wearing the yellow of post 6. Douglas reads the rebote well. It's a 2-all. It scores. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. The pink shirt receives. Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Rebote, left side save, high to the front wall. Big bounce brought down by Nicholas on the forehand. Douglas goes for the difficult rebote. That's too high. That hit the overhead screen. Point 7. Nicholas is on the board with a point. He's serving to the purple of post 8. Here's number 69, Iñaki, to complete the first round of play. Iñaki winds up Costado to the inside. Rebote's save is not going to make it. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny. It passes. Rebote, left side by Iñaki. Caught the pad. Point 1. Benny has 2 points. He serves to the blue of post 2, Jairo. Backhand by Jairo. Rebote, 2-all. Opens and scores. Well thrown by Benny, point 1. 4 points for the one post. He is serving the white of post 3, Gaucheri. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Rebote by Benny. Gaucheri takes it on the forehand at the 9 line, comes over the top, rifles it. What a catch by Benny. Backhand. Rebote left side save. Benny reaches out to make the catch. Returns a beautifully thrown carom to score. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1, Benny. Trying to stop him is Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. It goes wall to wall. Benny moving out to make that Rebote save. Had eyes on it, but hooked the Rebote into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 5. Five on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, Manu. Backhand by Manu. Manny with a tip ball at the 9 line. Point 6. Green of post 4. Douglas returns with 3 points. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Powerfully thrown, caught in the air by Manu. Manu, big right, big left side. Catch by Douglas. Two all, two score, point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4, Douglas. Trying to stop him is Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Nicholas, beautiful catch at the 9 line. Big backhand. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Nicholas on the catch. 2 all. Red by Douglas, stopped by Douglas. He rifles this one back. That's a beautiful Rebote save by Nicholas. Catch by Douglas. Douglas back to the inside where it scores. Point in game, post 4, Douglas. 4 wins it, 1 places, 5 serves to 6. This will be a playoff for 3rd place. Robote forehand by Manny. 2-all, hit the pad. Third place finish for post 5, Manny. Unofficial order finish 415. Your prices will be up in a moment. .415, the official order of finish for Game 6. Coming in first, post 4, Douglas. Taking second, post 1, Benny. Coming in third, post 5, Manny. 415 is the official order of finish for Game 6. The $2 Quinella won for $51. Trifecta 415. That's first, second, and third place finishing $397.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. The second of our 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance. Game is played at 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Game 5 will also conclude the high 5 for today. Post time for Game 7. 7 minutes. Good luck. And the high 5 will live to fight another day. 4 or 5 numbers returning the highest. $888. There is 6 minutes till post time in game number 7. Game 7 will begin in just 6 minutes. Good luck. Backhand by CRB. Robote left side. Played to the inside beautifully by Bragley. There's CRB on the backhand. Robote 2-all. That was perfectly executed by Bragley. Gustavo 2-all scoring beautifully. Powerful backhand, good catch by Carballo. Carballo goes deep. Somehow that cleared the overhead screen. There's Ben with a 2-all that scores. By Inaki, Aratz is there. Aratz to the inside, Inaki's there. Backhand. Beautiful throw by Aratz. Inaki with the 2-all. Opens up and scores. Deep from the backcourt. Robote coming out. Robin, forehand Robote to the inside. Douglas is there. Big backhand by Douglas.
Robin Robote 2-all opens wide and scores. Beautiful catch by Benny off a rifled serve by Gochetti. Gochetti on the Robote. Benny's there. Benny with the 2-all that opens up and scores. Robote forehand saved by Benny beautifully. Here's Douglas. Backhand. Low and hard, and Benny's there. Winding up. Postado 2-all, stopped by Douglas on the left side. Douglas's left side 2-all. Scoop by Ikeda. Hard throw. Good pickup by Bragley. Backhand. Thrown powerfully. Robote coming out to the 5 line. Wow. Beautiful 2-all executed by Gochetti. Robote forehand by Gochetti goes wall to wall. That was bold.
And those were the best 2-alls of 2022 as assessed by our much missed Andrew Bleckman. Less than 1 minute to go before the beginning of Game 7. We're ready to begin our 7th game. It is a spectacular 7. Doubles match, second of our 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance. Played at 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Julian and Arianda. Receiving blue at post 2, Jairo and Ben. Here's the serve. We begin. Catch by Jairo, 2-all. Stopped by Ariando. Ariando from the forehand. High end passing. Robote coming out. Good read by Jairo. Julian from the 7 line. Catch by Jairo. Backhand. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Julian for the Robote on the forehand. Here's Jairo. Low and hard to the inside. What a beautiful catch by Ariando. The throw, however, hits the rail just above the front wall, which is out of play, point 2. 2-team. First up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts at post 3, Anderluck and Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Jairo is there. Backhand, wall to wall. Coming out. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Caught by Jairo in the front court. Another big backhand. Robote to the outside. Anderluck on the forehand Robote. It passes Jairo. Jairo forehand Robote midcourt placement. Stopped by Nicholas. Ball crossing the sidewall. Ben comes out and makes a great save. Here's Nicholas from the 10 line. Forehand over the top by Ben, caught by Nicholas. Nicholas to the inside. Robote forehand. Nicholas again for the Robote. This one dropping. Save from the 10 line. Costi to the inside. Robote save. Hit the overhead screen. A well-played point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's the green shirts of post 4. Jedin and Benny. Excellent serve by Jairo, and even better catch by Benny in the backcourt. Ben from the 11 line, powerfully thrown. Scoop! Tipped. Point 2. 3 points for the 2 posts. Here are the black shirts at post 5. Barba in the front court with Douglas in the back. Excellent serve by Jairo will score point 2. 2 team with 4 points serving to the yellow shirts of post 6. Here we have Bueno and Bragley. Beautiful catch by Bragley. Big backhand caught on the forehand of Jairo. Jairo hard to the inside. Bragley clutch catch back at the 13 line. Jairo from the forehand. Another hard throw. This one takes a Magic City bounce and scores point 2. Joe on the board with 5 points. Receiving the pink of post 7. Iñaki's in the front court with Tennessee in the back. Over serve, point 7. That was an excellent 5 straight points for post 2, Jairo and Ben. 17 will take over the serve. Iñaki is serving to the purple shirts post 8. You have CRB in the front court with Aratz in the back. Here's the catch by Aratz, backhand to the inside. Robote by Iñaki. Aratz is there. Backhand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. Robote left side to the inside. Tennessee's there. Backhand from the 11. Aratz, fine catch at the 13. Robote left side by Iñaki. Aratz is there. Backhand. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Aratz is there again. Backhand. Beautiful catch up the wall by Aratz. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Iñaki. Drop shot to the inside, scores point 7. 17 gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Julin and Iriondo. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Rebote by Inaki. Beautiful catch by Tennessee. Iriondo's there. Backhand. Rebote save to the inside. Here's Iriondo with a tip ball, point 7. 4 points for the 7 post. This matchup, we have Inaki serving the white shirts, post 3, Anderluck and Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Inaki calls for the ball, plays it inside. Here's Nicholas from the left side, backhand. Catch by Inaki, backhand from the 8, wall to wall. What a catch by Nicholas. Beautiful play by Tennessee deep in the backcourt. Nicholas is there, backhand. Excellent catch again by Tennessee. Big backhand, this one caught by Nicholas. Rebote left side. Nicholas takes it on the forehand. Big right side, straight back. Rebote coming out. Here's a catch by Nicholas, backhand. Rebote left side, to the inside. Nicholas adjusts around Inaki, comes back from the forehand. Tennessee's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Catch by Nicholas. Nicholas powerfully from the forehand. Tennessee's there. Backhand. Rebote left side to the inside. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand. There's a backhand by Nicholas again. Rebote forehand straight back. Nicholas looking for the rebote, plays it from the left side, hard to the inside. Tennessee's there again. Beautiful catch. Big backhand. Rebote comes out. Anderluck, forehand rebote, hooked. Point 7. 7 team has gone straight points to a possible game point with 6 points. Trying to stop them, the green of post 4. Jedden in the front court with Benny in the back. Benny from the backhand. Wall to wall. Inaki calls for it. Forehand rebote by Inaki. Benny makes the catch. Rebote by Inaki. Big bounce to the inside. Benny has it. Rebote left side by Inaki. At the sidewall. Benny with a fine catch. Bounce back to the inside. What a catch by Tennessee. Low and inside. Benny moves up to make the catch. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand. Hooked. Jedden's there. Inaki on the catch. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Beautiful catch by Benny at the 13 line. Tennessee again. Great catch at the 11. Big backhand goes wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Inaki makes the save. Big bounce to the inside. Benny's got it. Tennessee now from the forehand at the 12 line. Picava under the bridge in the backcourt. It will score. Beautifully played for a perfect game. Post 7. Inaki and Tennessee. 7 wins it 2 places. 5, 6, 8, 1, 3, and 4 will pair off and play off for 3rd place. 5 first serves to 6. Big right side by Bragley goes wall to wall. El Barba on the rebote, looking to pass. 0.5. 8 serves to 1. Iriondo, backhand from the 10 line. Aratz saves the rebote. Here's Iriondo, backhand from the 11 line. Aratz is there. CRB on the forehand from the 6 line, straight back, caught by Iriondo. Backhand by Iriondo. Aratz is there. Rebote forehand missed, 0.1. 3 serves to 4. The winner of this point meets 5 and 1 in the continuing playoff for Show, which is 3rd place. Here's the backhand by Benny. Nicholas is there. Big backhand by Nicholas. Benny's there. Scoop attempt tipped in the front court, 0.3. 5, 1, and 3 playoff for 3rd place. 5 first serves, 2-1. Backhand by Iriondo. Douglas, beautiful catch. Powerful backhand caught by Julin in the front court. Julin goes deep. Rebote comes out. El Barba, forehand Rebote. This one caught by Julin. Karen by Julin. Scores. 1 on the board with 4 points. Possible show point, which is 3rd place. Receiving, post 3. Anderluck and Nicholas. Under serve, 0.3. Show point, 3 serves 1. Rebote forehand save at the last second there by Anderluck. Well played. Here's Julin. Powerful throw by Julin, caught beautifully by Nicholas deep in the backcourt. Rebote save by Julin. Anderluck attacks, has it at the 7 line. Karam, stopped by Julin. Big right side by Julin. That's going to be a tough one. And Nicholas makes the save. It scores. 3 comes in 3rd. Unofficial order finish, 7-2-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. It's official, winning Game 7, Post 70 Naki in Tennessee. They had a perfect game. Taking second, Post 2, Hyro and Ben. Coming in third, Post 3, Anderluck and Nicholas. 7-2-3, the official order finish for Game 7. $2 Quinella, 7-2. $19.60. Trifecta 7-2-3. First, second, and third place finishing $581 even. The high five for today was not hit. 82647. 4 of 5 numbers returning $222.20. Carryover jackpot $6,548.40. That rolls over to at least tomorrow. That'll be available. And the high five for tomorrow, that's Monday, 1:30 p.m. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the 8th and final game of this afternoon's performance. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8. About 6 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
We have 3 minutes to go before we begin game number 8. Don't forget, we are back tomorrow and Tuesday, post time, 1:30 p.m. You got me flying solo. Today we've been playing a lot of videos in between games. Tomorrow maybe we'll do some more chatting in between games. Don't know. Like the videos. Andrew worked very hard on them. Don't mind announcing solo, but have to say that I do miss Andrew's presence back here very much. Maybe he'll sign on from camp at some point over the next 2 days and let us know how he's doing and offer some feedback. About 2 minutes to go before we begin Game 8. Game 8 will close out the late pick 3 and the mighty Ocho for today. Big news, though. That high five lives to fight another day. High five will carry over at $6,548.40. Mo absolutely right. Andrew has been thieving Coca-Colas. But what he does is he's appropriately sneaky. He always replaces them out of one of those lovely boxes that you brought the other day. Once again, thank you very much, Mo Crank. I've already had 3 on the day. Had a couple weeks back-to-back that have been a little on the tough side, so my Coca-Cola intake has definitely gone up. One minute to go before we begin Game 8. Game 8 is now just 1 minute away. You have less than a minute to place all wagers in Game 8, final game in this afternoon's performance. Good luck. But you see, I really don't have any problem with Andrew, sharing in the Coca-Cola because he's extremely generous. He basically starts off the day, goes and gets himself a sandwich or something, and always brings me back something to drink without even being asked. It is. The fridge is good, but still a small fridge. But it works for those Cokes, but overall keeps them nice and chill. Thank you for asking. We're ready to begin our 8th and final game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Nicholas. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Benny. Nicholas serves. The 8th game has begun. Benny with a beautiful scoop at the 11 line. There's the backhand. Here's the backhand by Benny. Robote forehand. Just over the pad. Benny advances. Big right side. Scooped up by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Robote, that rebound off the back wall. 2-all play. Nicholas makes the catch. Robote saved by Benny. That was perfect. Point 2. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, Aratz receives. Here's the backhand by Aratz to the inside. Robote, left side, 2-all, caught the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Point 3. 3 is serving to the green shirt of post 4. Here's Iñaki. Backhand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. Robote forehand into the overhead screen. Point 4. 4 serves to the black shirt at post 5. Here is Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Point 4. Iñaki has 2 points. He's serving the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Goceri. Here's the backhand by Goceri. Robote to the inside. Goceri, nice pick overhead. There's the backhand. Iñaki on the catch. Bashiri from the rebote. Inyaki's there, winding up. Costado inside, scores, point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, Jairo. Here's the backhand by Jairo. It goes wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Iñaki. Jairo comes out to make the rebote on the forehand. Outside placement is just out of reach of Iñaki. Point 7. Receiving, post 8, Douglas. That ball is in and out of the cest-off. An excellent serve by Jairo, point 7. 7 with 2 points, serving to post 1. Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand by Nicholas again. Scoop, tipped, point 7. Seven serving, post 2, Benny. Point 7. Jairo's gone straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop him, Aratz. There's a backhand by Aratz, caught by Jairo. Jairo on the backhand, powerfully thrown. Rotate forehand by Aratz. Here's Jairo. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote left side. Jairo on the catch. Rebote left side. 2-all, read by Jairo, stopped by Jairo. Jairo powerfully to the inside and crossing. It scores for the win. Point and a perfect game to the pink shirt of post 7, Jairo. 7 wins it. 4 places. 2 serves to 3. This is show point. Backhand by Aratz. Rebote coming out. Benny on the rebote to the inside. Caught by Aratz. There's the backhand. Catch by Aratz. Backhand from the 9 line. Scoop by Aratz. Right up the middle. Benny makes the catch. Benny to the inside. Aratz on the run. He makes the save. High to the front wall. Benny has it on the forehand. Hard to the inside. Scoop is missed. Third place finish for post 2, Benny. Unofficial order finish, 7-4-2 Your prices will be up in just a moment. $7-4-2 is the official order finish for game number 8. Coming in first, post 7, Jairo. He had a perfect game, taking second, post 4, Iñaki. Coming in third, post 2, Benny. 7-4-2, the official order finish for our 8th game. $2 Quinella, 4-7, $32 even. Trifecta, 7-4-2, $280-420. The late pick 3, 4-7-7, 3 of 3 numbers returning $532.80. The mighty Ocho, 2 of 8 numbers returning $9.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's nothing. We're done for the day. We'll be back tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. with 8 more games, followed by a Tuesday afternoon performance at 1:30. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highline, we do appreciate you joining us today and hope to see you again tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. post time. Have a good day, everyone.